Families go to Orlando for theme park visits, while sunseekers rush to coastal destinations such as Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and a stretch of communities along the southern Gulf Coast. In the summer, travelers from all around Florida and the surrounding states flock to the Florida Panhandle's refreshing winds and magnificent white sand beaches to escape the heat. If you're seeking a taste of island life, the Florida Keys, where life moves at a slower pace, are the place to go. Key West, with its array of characters, appears to be a universe removed from the mainland. From the Kennedy Space Center to the Dayton 500, there is a long list of must-see attractions and things to do throughout the state. This is a state that begs to be revisited, and our list of the best tourist attractions in Florida can help you plan your next trip. Here are some of the best places to visit in Florida. 1. Walt Disney World. There's no place like Disney World in Orlando for the ultimate amusement park experience. Millions of tourists come here each year to enjoy the Charm Kingdom and the many other attractions of this huge amusement park, proving that Disney's magic hasn't worn off over the decades. The number of activities to do and see in this town has grown over time, and it currently includes a long list that goes far beyond standard theme parks. Consider visiting Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon water parks, Animal Kingdom Park's exotic creatures, or Disney Hollywood Studios if you need more inspiration. There are also fantastic food options, retail areas, and shows, some of which are exclusively open to adults. 2. Kennedy Space Center. One of Florida's most exciting, entertaining, and instructive attractions is the Kennedy Space Center. This massive complex, located on Florida's Space Coast, is where space exploration created history. You can view rockets and the Space Shuttle Atlantis today, as well as meet an astronaut and learn about space missions. The Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex is organized into mission zones, each with unique displays and interactive exhibits. The exhibits are designed to appeal to people of all ages, making this a fun experience for adults and families alike. The Behind the Gates Kennedy Space Center bus tour takes you behind closed doors to see historic launch sites and other facilities with limited public access. This is part of your daily admission fee. Each area requires time to explore, so plan on spending a full day at the Kennedy Space Center. Many people visit the Space Center on day trips from Orlando, which is approximately an hour away if traffic isn't bad, but if you want to get an early start at the Space Center, you may stay in Titusville at a nice chain hotel. The Hampton Inn, Fairfield Marriott, and Holiday Inn, all conveniently located off Interstate 95 and only 15 to 20 minutes from the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, are all terrific choices. 3. Universal Studios. Universal Studios in Orlando is a terrific experience for many guests, and it frequently outperforms a trip to Walt Disney World. This massive amusement park features a variety of thrilling rides as well as recreated sets from popular films and television series. It's one of the best spots to visit if you're traveling with teenagers or older children. At Universal's Volcano Bay, some of the highlights include unbelievable 3D and 4D simulator experiences, thrill rides, and wet and wild rides. There are additional riders that are suitable for younger children. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter is one of the most popular and impressive attractions, with opportunities to board the Hogwarts Express, stroll through Hogsmeade Village, and, of course, ride the Harry Potter train. 4. Miami Beach and the Art Deco Historic District. Although spending time on the beach on a hot day is a must, Miami Beach offers much more than the magnificent, wide stretch of golden sand that stretches down the Atlantic. The Art Deco Historic District is one of the features that make Miami Beach stand out among Florida's beach resorts. Beautifully renovated buildings, mostly from the 1930s and early 1940s, represent the city's rich past and provide an atmosphere unlike any other. Many of these structures are now luxury hotels, apartments, and restaurants. Several spectacular Art Deco buildings, notably the Hotel Breakwater South Beach, can be seen along Ocean Drive, the famed seaside thoroughfare facing South Beach. The Park Central Hotel and the Carlisle are now part of the new Solino Hotel complex. Collins Avenue, with its more classic buildings, is another street in the region worth meandering down. Along Collins Avenue, the Delano South Beach and the National Hotel Miami Beach, an adults-only resort, are also notable Art Deco landmarks. 5. Everglades National Park. Everglades National Park is a 1.5 million-acre marsh and swamp habitat that supports alligators, American crocodiles, Florida panthers, deer, turtles, egrets, manatees, river otters, and many other species. It is one of the country's major parks and provides a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to observe some of these animals in the wild. From Lake Okeechobee to the Bay of Florida, the entire area is a wide, shallow river. The Tamiami Formation forms the bedrock base of this river, which is made up of porous limestone. It collects rainwater and serves as the main water reservoir for southern Florida. The greatest way to visit the Everglades and observe alligators and other wildlife are to take an airboat ride. From your hotel in Miami, half-day tours will transport you to the Everglades for a 30-minute airboat ride and an alligator and animal education session. You'll also have the opportunity to take a walk along a trail. Consider the Miami combo trip: city sightseeing, Biscayne Bay cruise, and Everglades airboat ride if you wish to combine an airboat tour with some sightseeing. This is a full-day tour that includes everything. 6. Daytona 500 International Speedway. The Daytona 500 is one of the most well-known and important races in the NASCAR Cup Series, and it takes place in February to start off the racing season. It takes place every year in Daytona Beach at the Daytona International Speedway, and it draws massive audiences. In 1959, the Speedway was established to take vehicle racing away from the seashore. Previously, races and land speed events took place on Daytona Beach's hard-packed sand. Even if you can't attend the race, you can still take a tour of the Speedway. 7. SeaWorld Orlando. SeaWorld Orlando, like Walt Disney World, is a massive entertainment park that has long been a staple of Florida family vacations. The complex hosts traditional dolphin and whale performances, as well as acts starring a diverse cast of characters ranging from cats and ducks to otters and sea lions. The Antarctica, Empire of the Penguin exhibit, as well as a variety of other aquarium displays, provide the opportunity to witness a variety of aquatic species. Thrill rides like the Mako roller coaster, which reaches speeds of up to 73 miles per hour, and the Journey to Atlantis water coaster ride are also popular at SeaWorld. 8. Busch Gardens Tampa. Busch Gardens is one of Tampa's most well-known tourist attractions. This African theme park is home to a variety of exotic creatures and is proud to be one of North America's largest zoos. There are lions, tigers, elephants, giraffes, gorillas, and many other animals to see. Safari-style tours and open-air vehicles provide visitors the chance to see creatures such as giraffes, zebras, rhinos, and ostriches grazing freely. Other trips take you behind the scenes and let you interact with penguins up close or get a closer look at tigers and elephants. Another popular family activity is live animal shows, which feature a unique cast of characters. Busch Gardens also has a variety of thrill rides, both wet and dry, in addition to animal interactions. While the crazy and fast roller coasters attract the majority of the attention, little children can enjoy rides as well. 9. Manatee Viewing. On Christopher Columbus' legendary trip to the Americas, these calm, slow-moving huge sea creatures were allegedly mistaken for mermaids. When you see them up close, you might wonder if Christopher Columbus had been at sea for a little too long. Between November and mid-April, manatee viewing is a terrific family outing, and Florida has several good sites to see these critters. The Tampa Electric Manatee Viewing Center at the Big Bend Power Station in Apollo Beach is one of the most popular venues to observe manatees. The manatees come into the lagoon by the plant to revel in the warm water used to cool the power plant when the waters in the neighboring bays cool with the winter weather. Crystal River is another fantastic place to visit if you're looking for a little more adventure. You may actually get in the water with the manatees and swim with them while they enjoy the warm springs. The easiest way to achieve this is to swim with manatees in the Crystal River Manatee Swim in Kings Bay National Wildlife Refuge, which lasts 3 hours. You and a small group of individuals will board a boat to the manatees and then swim among them, accompanied by a qualified guide. Alternatively, go on a kayak tour, stand-up paddleboard, or walk along the boardwalk and look down at the manatees below you through the crystal clear water. The Manatee Lagoon and FPL Eco Discovery Center at Riviera Beach, on the west coast, is another great spot. The viewing platforms are an excellent place to observe the manatees as they enjoy the warm waters below. It's also an excellent spot to teach kids about manatees and the rest of the Florida ecology. 10. Dry Tortugas National Park. The majestic Fort Jefferson, built by the U.S. government in the 1800s, is located in Dry Tortugas National Park. The gorgeous reef islands that make up the Dry Tortugas, which number 7 in total, are worth the trip even if this is the park's main feature. You can tour the fort and then relax on the soft sand beaches or go snorkeling in the beautiful, shallow seas. These islands are 70 miles west of Key West and are inaccessible by automobile. Visitors can spend the day here on a catamaran boat cruise from Key West, which includes a tour of the fort, time for beaching and snorkeling, plus breakfast and lunch. You can also sleep here and have your own desert island adventure once the visitors have left for the day. Private boats or a public ferry carrying a maximum of 10 campers are the only ways to get there. 11. Beaches of Naples. The beaches along Florida's Gulf Coast are among the best in the country. Unlike their Atlantic Ocean counterparts, The water here is warm, tranquil, and frequently shallow. The beach resorts along this stretch of coastline are popular vacation spots. Some of the best beaches are found near Naples, which is about halfway up the coast. You can expect powdery sand, crystal clear waters, and plenty of space to lay up your umbrella and chair. Near the old Naples Pier, where there are volleyball courts and the highest number of sunseekers, is one of the liveliest areas. Outside of holidays, Naples beaches have a laid-back vibe and are rarely crowded. You can walk to the main lengths of the beach from town, or visit one of the state or local parks along the coast for a more natural experience. Naples, just a short distance from the coastline, is a wonderful city with excellent food and high-end shopping. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks for watching.